Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Tamilore Akinkolie and these are the stories we're following at the moment. Vice President Kashim Shettima says the President Bola Tinubu's administration remains committed to deepening democracy in the country. Speaking at the presidential villa while receiving some leaders of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, the Vice President emphasized the need for all Nigerians to work together to nurture the nation's democracy. Shettima, who said that the country is going through some challenges at the moment, added that he is optimistic that things will change given the policies and decisions that has been taken by the new administration, and that the country will soon overcome its economic challenges, especially those related to the removal of the fuel subsidy. And the Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has asked President Bola Tinubu to remove economic sanctions imposed on Niger Republic in the wake of the coup in the neighboring nation. The forum, through its convener Ango Abdullahi, says the use of force is unlikely to achieve the goal of restoring constitutional order in Niger, and the removal of sanctions will make negotiation easier. Abdullahi further said that the safety of President Bazoum and his family and restoration of the constitutional order must remain non-negotiable priorities. And aviation workers under the umbrella of the National Union of Air Transport Employees (NAUTE) has suspended their plans to embark on industrial action. The union, adding a circular, said aviation security workers would embark on an indefinite nationwide strike over poor wages, as workers are usually paid 30,000 naira monthly, which was barely sufficient. Authorities in the aviation sectors had intervened in the matter and requested a week to deliberate on the workers' demand. And the Nigerian Economic Summit Group (NESG) has predicted that Nigeria will experience stronger economic growth as business activities increase the remaining part of the year. Speaking at the third edition of the Media Review of 2023 Economic Outlook, the Chief Executive Officer of NESC, Laoye Jayola, says private sector's performance is notably responding favorably to the current policy positions of the new government amid the challenges. He added that the convergence of foreign exchange market rates would reduce currency risks, adding that the new policy regime would stimulate investors' confidence in the economy. And on global scene, President Bola Tinubu says the biting sanctions imposed by the Economic Community of West African States on Niger junta would not be lifted despite the military leader promised to negotiate with the regional bloc to resolve the crisis in the Francophone country. Tinubu, while speaking with the special envoy of President Ali Odimba and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Gabon at the State House in Abuja, insisted that military takeover of the government was no longer acceptable in Africa. However, the junta-led General Abdurrahman Tihani has demanded restoration of electricity cut off by the federal government as part of the embargo slammed on Niger. In sport, England has shattered Australia's dream with a clinical 3-1 win to set up the Women's World Cup final against Spain. The Lionesses had stumbled at the same stage twice before, but the European champions made no mistake this time to reach the final for the first time. England is expected to face Spain on Sunday. And that's all on the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Tamilore Akinkolie. How many minutes are it?